Since he walked away with the American Idol title in 2015, Nick Fradiani has kept busy as a touring musician and Broadway actor, currently playing the iconic young Neil Diamond on a Broadway stage. Almost always pictured with a guitar in his hand, Nick grew up in a musical family, so learning to play instruments started early. But not everyone gets that lucky. If you're one of the millions of Americans looking to pick up a guitar, Nick's going to tell you how to get started. Good morning, Nick. We're excited to have you here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. We love music here on the show. I want to know, when did you start learning how to play the guitar, and why was music so important in your family?
Well, my father was a working musician. That was my dad's job for my whole life while I grew up. He still plays out professionally. So music was just always in my house. It was all I ever knew. So I was very lucky that I was, basically taught by my father at a young age. I went on and took lessons and stuff like that, but my dad really, was able to teach me how to play. So I had that luxury.
That is so cool. What advice would you give to the people that maybe didn't have someone in their family that's very musical, but they still want to learn?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that didn't have a music background or family member in it that have become tremendous guitar players, much better than me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that. That's why, but I just urge people to try and learn an instrument. I just think it's really important. I'm so happy that I have that, and I think I'll be able to play this for my kid one day, whenever that happens. And so I'm just happy that I learned it, and I hope other people can too. And that's why I'm super excited that I was able to partner up with Ubisoft to talk about Rocksmith Plus, which is why I'm here. And it's a subscription service that provides a guided, personalized way for all skill levels to learn to master the guitar. And it's all you need is a PC and an acoustic or electric or bass guitar, and you can get started. And I've used it all week, and it's literally like blew my mind. It's incredible. There's over 5,000 songs that you could practice to and learn how to play, which I think is the coolest way to learn. When I was younger, I always just wanted to learn my favorite songs, and that's how I think I improved and got better. It adapts to your skill level, so you could be a beginner that has never touched a guitar, or you could be somebody that's been playing the guitar for 10 years that just wants to improve upon a certain aspect of guitar playing. It could pick up on that. The technology is incredible, and it's a fraction of the cost of private lessons, and I actually think it's better than private lessons from what I've watched and when I've used it, because for one, I used to get really nervous when I would go to do guitar lessons as when I was younger, and it takes that aspect out of it. You're on your own using it, as well as it's just super convenient. Like, the second time I used it, I was just in bed with my laptop and the guitar plugged into it, just jamming out and learning how to play solo to a song that I didn't know previously. So it's pretty incredible, and I urge people to check it out.
I think that is so cool. The video was really cool. It makes so much sense how to do it now. Sometimes people say, oh, I'm too old to learn this. Is this program for all ages?
It is. I'm not like the most technologically savvy person, and I really am not. And my friends make fun of me because when I'm in the studio, people are so incredible at it, and I'm not. But for me, it was very simple to get started, just in terms of like getting it all set up. And then I checked it out as because it asks you where your level is. It's super self-explanatory, and I did some beginner aspects of it just to see, and I think it's very simple. I think it's rated T for teens, so 13 and up. I think it's perfect to get started, and yeah, it's easy, and it works.
I love that. I can't let you go without talking about something new you have going on. You've got a new role on Broadway and a new album. Tell us what you've been up to and where we can find you these days.
Yeah, I do have a brand new album out, 15 songs. I'm super excited about it. It's titled Past My Past. I worked really hard at it, and super proud of it. So you could check that out wherever you listen to your music. You could find it. And then I am on Broadway as Neil Diamond in the musical A Beautiful Noise. I'm on every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. It's a tremendous show. We're at the Broadhurst Theater. So if you're in New York City, if you like Neil Diamond, it's your show.
Love it. I bet you do such a good job. Would love to come see it live sometime. Before we
Yes,
go,
I'd
where
love for you
can,
to.
yes, it'd be so good. Where can our viewers go to get more information about the guitar stuff?
So yeah, if you want more information on Rocksmith, plus just head over to store.ubi.com and you'll find everything you need to get started.
All right, you're about to make some budding musicians here really happy. We're going to be jamming out this year. That's going to be our resolution. Thank you so much, Nick.
Perfect, yes, a great New Year's resolution.